round. Let me see. Trying to figure out here. I think I messed up and made this a little bit too big here. Here we go. Shout out to the crew. We are in the 4th round here. 4th round. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, a little better there. Let's see who's up in here, and I'll read out some of the chat here soon. What up, Chewy? I'll read out some of the picks here soon. Chewy, what up? Hustlin' Bruce, would you trade Fields in the 105 for Olave and the 106? In a Superflex Dynasty. Probably. I feel like I want Olave more. Hey, Justin in the house. Shout out to Pickle in a Jar. Luis, what up, what up? Robert, what up? He said, I want your thoughts. Someone in the league I'm in traded the 102 for JSN. I feel like if I had JSN, I'd want more. As a buyer, I feel like that's fair because you don't get Gianti, but everybody else besides him, like I'd want JSN over everyone else in, like pre-draft without knowing where they're going so far. Ghost Monkey, salute my brother. Let's see. Whoever traded the 102 for JSN got fleeced. You think so? I'd want more than the 102 for JSN. TJ in the house. What up, what up? Hey, Sean in the house. What's going on, brother? All right. I got the new baseball game, MLB The Show, and I've been playing a little bit today. I didn't really do too much of that Dynasty mode last year, that Diamond Dynasty mode or whatever it is. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm a little addicted to it. Hey, what up, Matt? He said, yo, is it safe to talk? I don't want to get scolded again. When did I scold you? All right, let's see. Okay, well, Gianti just went at the 411. Yesterday, he went at the 3-something. I don't remember. Wednesday, he went at the 3-something. But here's how the draft is shaped out so far. Lamar Jackson, Allen, Jamar Chase, Bijan, Burrow, Mahomes, Gibbs, Jefferson, Saquon, Jaden Daniels, CeeDee Lamb, and Hurts. That's the first round. Second round, Kyren Williams, CMC, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Drake London, Puka, Neighbors, Tyreek Hill, Brian Thomas Jr., Bowers, Jonathan Taylor, Bo Nix, and C.J. Stroud to round out the second round. Third round, Nico Collins, Derrick Henry, Caleb Williams, A-Chain, Bucky Irving, A.J. Brown, Kyler Murray, Josh Jacobs, Herbert, Rashad White. Oh shit! So Rashad White and Bucky both going in the third round, and Breece Hall and Baker Mayfield to round out the third round. No, Matt, you got totally confused. Like you asked, do you have to be a 420 crew member? And I said, just assume that everything's fine, like whether you're a 420 crew member or not. I think you totally got confused on what I was saying. Yeah, you got to just get over the whole 420 crew and not, because I know there's like a weird thing where you say you kind of don't want to join or whatever. Just don't worry about it. If you see a post and you can read the post, you could comment, and it's for everybody. If you can't read the post, that means it was strictly for the 420 crew members. Hey, Toker1, what up? He said, stick with me. I'm on the roll. Yeah, so don't worry. You're just thinking about whatever you're thinking. Just get it out of your head. Just pretend like it never happened. Hey, Minnesota Marty in the house. What up? Let's see. Fourth round. Garrett Wilson, Joe Mixon, Adams, Purdy. The Los Angeles Rams, Devontae Adams now. Purdy, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Marvin Harrison, Ladd McConkey, Trey McBride, Jordan Love, Gianti, and JSN at the 412. That might be the highest JSN's ever been drafted in this best ball tournament now with all the new news. And then start the fifth round. Higgins, McLaurin, DJ, I want to score more, Trevor Lawrence, Tracy, Tyrone Tracy, Tua. There goes Ken Walker at the 5-7. Yes, sir. All right. Hey, the Shake Back Media Group, what up on Facebook? What's going down, bro? Most people are watching on YouTube right now, but I'm streaming everywhere. We're streaming on, we're officially on Instagram now. We're streaming on Instagram. We're streaming on Twitch. We're streaming on Rumble. We are streaming on Facebook in a couple different places. And you know what? Well, I'm thinking about that. Let me go share Facebook post to a couple different groups. All right. Hey, Jamie in the house. What up, Jamie? There we go. There goes James Cook. Man, James Cook has been going higher than Ken Walker in most of these drafts. I feel. Well, put it in the chat. Who would you guys rather have right now in redraft, James Cook or Ken Walker? I feel like it could go either way. I feel like I'm on the Cook side of things, but I feel like it's very, very close as well. Very, very close. And Shake Back said, I shared on my page here on Facebook. Appreciate you. So after Cook, we got Pacheco, Geno, Stafford, and DK, the new Steeler, DK Metcalf over there. Only one answer, but TJ is on my side. He says Cook. It's close. I feel like Ken Walker is always a big part of that offense, no matter what. And I don't know. This is like, I'm going to say this is the weakest that their wide receiver core has ever been, but they usually have like three guys. And right now, they got Cooper Kupp and they got JSN, and that's it as of now. I mean, Johnny said Cook, Kenny's body can't handle an RB1 load. We'll see. I mean, yeah, it does suck when he gets hurt. Louis said Dante Fowler back to the Cowboys, added for $8 million. So crazy, he said, given the fact that it's been years, Jerry signed a free agent over $6 million. Yeah, that's not a move that I would expect Jerry to do, but that's how much their offensive line is hurting, and that our defensive line is hurting, and that's how much their pass rush is hurting. Because they really need more guys over there for pass rush, but I was surprised they didn't try to get some kind of defensive tackle, because that is one of their Achilles heel, is just defending the run in general. Has been for a handful of years now. Let's see. After DK to start the 6th round, we got Alvin Kamara. Then we got Fields, ETN, Michael Penix, and Drake May. Jamie said, I'd rather have Cook, but since Walker has gone later, I like the discount. Well, shit, I mean, that's what I just said. Like, in this draft specifically, he did not go later. Walker went 1 pick above James Cook. But yes, I would say more often than not, I'm seeing James Cook get drafted higher than Walker. Seahawks going to be run heavy with the new OC. Already signed a fullback. Whoa, hey. If you got a fullback on your squad, you know that you're going to be run heavy, because there's like 4 teams that have what's it called, fullbacks on their squad. And look at Eve 253 over there getting the second rookie running back off the board, Hampton. Robert said, I read that it's been since Greg Hardy in 2015 since the Cowboys signed everyone over $6 million in free agency. That's interesting, man. I mean, a lot of homegrown talent. I mean, when you're drafting good, it's all good. But when you're not drafting good, like, that's when shit. I mean, yeah, you're gonna screw yourself. And it seems like they screw themselves more often than not. Yeah, until today. Crispy, what up? Seahawks new OC used to be with the Niners, too. What's his name? Because I don't know off the top of my head. I'm sure I could find it on the Googs. But if you already know, throw it in. Let's see. So after Hampton, we got Anthony Richardson. Got a little mini run on QBs. Anthony Richardson, Sam Darnold, Bryce Young, Najee Harris, J.J. McCarthy, and Aaron Jones to round out the 6. Oh, look at Ghost Monkey going Aaron Jones and Chase Brown back to back. Clinton Kuniak. Okay. All right. Louis says, seriously, I'm 31. It's been 30 years for us. Man, I mean, I'm 39 right now. And, I feel like I started not liking the Cowboys when the Cowboys were winning in the 90s, because just a couple of like the family who's like not really your family, but you guys hang out all the time together because your mom's friends. Like that's pretty much what it was for me. Is like there was a house of cowboy fans, and yeah, they were just they were going crazy. They were going crazy over that. Kubiak, okay, Clint Kubiak. All right. So Chase Brown, Mike Evans, George Kittle, James Conner to start the 7th round here. All right. We got some action going in the single QB league. We got a bunch of people who are joining right now. Hey, what up, Derek? He said, forgot you was live. Yes, sir. Getting ready to smoke it up here. Yeah, Derek said I'm high as hell. Man, I like this Derek, man. The Derek who was having to stop smoking to get a job. Man, he was never saying I'm high as hell. He's like, man, I can't wait to start smoking again. Now Derek's back in action. I like it. I like it. Yeah, and when we were in New York, we were getting hella high. Louis said, yeah, but you know what? It's been 31 years for the 49ers since their last Super Bowl and 30 years for Dallas, so I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 49ers, I mean, what do you guys think of the 49ers now? I mean, I feel like why should they keep CMC? Like, I mean, I understand, like Shanahan, they've like known their families forever, but like 49ers ain't winning nothing anytime soon. And I feel like just even CMC being on the books ruins it for him. And their offensive line is like not as good as it was a couple years ago when he got there. So like that's another thing. That's just it's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah, Johnny said Niners seem lost. I mean, dude, it's crazy that half of their defense is like gone. Like half of their defensive starters. It's it's just very, very different, man. Like it's seeming lost. The Niners are very wayward right now. I like to use that word whenever I can. The wayward Niners. And Shanahan finally got the QB that finally got his QB he wanted over Trey Lance. And that's what I don't get. So can you guys give me was it John Lynch that wanted Trey Lance that bad, or like what was it? Like Shanahan did not want Trey Lance? I mean, I don't know. They definitely should have just taken Mac Jones at the 11 or 12 or whatever it was. And they fucked up, man. They fucked up. Just trading the three first rounders to move up. He said, dude, poor 49ers had lost like key players. Added DeMarcus Robinson, right? Yeah. I don't even know why they did that. Yeah, it sucks for like anybody who has 49er players. Like, it was the owner who wanted Lance. Okay, they fucked up, man. They fucked up. And Crispy said, who? Mac Jones. Louis said, I'm on that Derek Lincoln treatment. Now it's my turn to smoke because I'm looking for a job soon. Okay, all right. Well, get that job, bro. Get that job. And if anyone needs a little hustle on the side, I've been telling people about the streaming service that I get people signed up on. It's $40 a month, and there's a chance for you guys to make commissions every single time someone pays their bill. So not just when they sign up, you get paid literally every single month. They pay their bill. You get money. Ghost Monkey said you got to drop. You got to get that drop from Menace to Society. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. That is a good one for sure. You know you done fucked up, right? Oh, I'm fucking up, not moving along the draft here. So after Hubbard, we had Swift, Olave, Montgomery, Sam Laporta, Mark Andrews, Brandon Ayuk, and Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin and Cooper Kupp back to back. What the heck is the rest of Andrew Luck's username? Hold on, what is it? Andrew Luck is my ex. There we go. Going wide receiver crazy so far. He's got his 2 running backs and 2 QBs, and then got 4 wide receivers to start. Derek going Rashee Rice. You're trying to see if luck will strike. Again, Derek, where you take Rashee Rice in the 8th round. He said, yeah, trying to get my trucker career job. Yeah, thanks for the good vibes and wishes, guys. Wish I could be smoking with y'all. I'll take a drink instead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so ask backwards how that works. One day should just be fine for everybody to smoke weed or drink or whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want in your off time. After Rice, we got Kirk Cousins, Ramondre Stevenson, and Aaron Rodgers. Right? I know he got Rice and CMC. It's like he's trying to duplicate some of these things he did last year. But there's no Saquon on that team. No Kyren Williams on that team. Teams have spent $321 million on former 49er players this year. Damn! Which is the most players from any single team in NFL history. Damn! That's crazy. That is nuts. And I know it's like brand new contracts, so it's like, the numbers are a little bit higher. But just thinking about that, like, that's nuts. Like, that's higher than, any one single team could have, like, cap-wise. Like, that's fucking insane. Damn. Yeah, this is a full rebuild, right? Like, when you get to that point, like, we're setting records on how much the free agents got paid, like, altogether. That's insane. And let's see, at the 8-6, Roma Dunze. Then we got Jalen Waddle at the 8-7, and then Jalen Warren at the 8-8. And Chris, we said fucking alcoholic Texas government. Man, we just all need to get on the same page. And I know it's not going to be Donald Trump who's like legalizing weed. Like, that's another thing that sucks. But yeah, sooner or later. And we said, I agree, Hess, think we should be able to smoke during the off hours, but it's a federal law. Yeah, I know. That's why we got to get that going. So I'm doing this for my grown family. For sure, bro. Yeah, you definitely got to do what you got to do. I'm not telling you to do anything that's going to keep you from getting your money. I'm just saying it's ass backwards how all this shit works. We should be able to smoke in our off time because, yeah, like, I mean, there's a whole bunch of people that'll say alcohol is worse than weed. And there's a whole bunch of people that'll say weed's worse than alcohol. Like, it doesn't matter. We already know which one kills more people per year. Hey, and shout out to Phil, becoming a 420 crew member on YouTube again. Appreciate you, Phil. We finally got the monetization back. So if you guys don't have the little green cross next to your name, hit that join button. Should be somewhere on the screen below the chat, or look for the $sign. I believe you can hit the $sign, click membership, then it gives you an option to sign up. We need an executive producer on the show. That's what we're looking for. Make sure you guys go all the way, scroll all the way, well, to the top or the bottom, whichever one shows you the higher members. The devil's lettuce. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, fantasy ninjas. What's that? 4 wide receivers to start the 9th round. Let me see. Where did I leave off in the 8th? Oh, Jalen Warren at the 8-8. And then Cam Ward. There we go. Drafted at the 8-9. First rookie QB off the board. Travis Kelce at the 8-10. Devonta Smith at the 8-11. And check it out, Brian Robinson Jr. at the 8-12. Then we actually had 5 wide receivers to start the 9th round. Deebo Samuel, Cortland Sutton, Zay Flowers, Jameson Williams, and George Pickens. And then we have Tony Pollard, who just got drafted as well. Ooh. Too far. There we go. Giants are really liking what the 102 and the 107 have. Yeah, I mean, put together some solid squads so far. Eve 253 at the 7, and that's our boy T-Mill 85. That's Todd over there. Solid squads, that's for sure. Let's see. Roberts, I'm in Missouri, so it's legal. Nice. I've been a lifelong Chiefs fan. Nice. Yeah. Love the places that's legal. I really don't want to go to any state where weed is illegal. Hope all is well. How's the baby ninja? Said, man, dude, the baby's huge. He's like about to be one. It's about to be one in a couple weeks. Louise said, how's she doing in leagues with the tight end, seasonal PPR, ESPN, for example? So in all my leagues, I've kind of just got rid of the tight end spot and made it a flex spot. Like that's one of the things that I'm really trying to change amongst the fantasy football community because tight ends in general just suck. There's usually only a couple good ones. And I really don't like how if you don't have an amazing tight end, how you're almost at a disadvantage. Like that shit kind of sucks. Let's see. After Pollard, we got the rookie McMillan, wide receiver. Then Jordan Addison and Xavier Worthy. All right. And Ghost Monkey. No, I wasn't live for yesterday's draft. On Thursdays, we do the 4:00 show. So I didn't do the I didn't do the what's it called? I didn't go live for the draft. But I'll go check it out. Hey, and shout out to Matt P on Rumble with the $20 super chat. You the man. He said, what up, Alex? It's Matt from Texas. Good to see you, bro. God bless. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for coming through. This bowl is for you, brother. You the man, Matt. And Toker One, you the man, starting the super chat. Super chat trend on Rumble over there. Maybe we can get some peeps hitting the join button on YouTube or hitting the super chat button on YouTube. Let's get it. All right. After Xavier Worthy, we got Tank Dell, Christian Kirk, Max Crosby to end the 9th, and TJ Watt to start the 10th. Let me go look up. I'm gonna go look up yesterday's draft, Ghost Monkey, so I can see who you got. Brazil, what up, bro? Let's see. We said for sure I'm looking to join at least one of your seasonal leagues this year. So I joined a playoff league for the first time, ended up 4th overall. Not bad, proud of it. Yeah, definitely, because it's not, those leagues aren't easy, and it's so different than the, just the traditional season-long leagues. And if you don't guess right, because that's what we're guessing, and like I went too heavy on the Lions. All my teams ended up sucking because I went so heavy on the Lions. But yeah, you definitely want to join some of the seasonal leagues. I'd say at least one. You might want to join more than one. There's some fun ones. And Brazil say, you guys already doing mock drafts? Hell no, man. This is a real draft. This is for the best ball dynasty, or the best ball tournament. We got 12 teams in here. Every team paid $11 to be in this draft, and it's all a part of the big tournament that I've been doing for, this is the 5th year that we got it going on. All right. After Watt, we got Travis Hunter over there by Derek Swooped. J.K. Dobbins at the 10-3, Hawkinson at the 10-4, Hutchinson at the 10-5. All right, we got someone, and the reason why I said dynasty is because someone was asking about the dynasty. I got to send them the what's it called, the league bylaws. All right. After Hutchinson, we got Micah Parsons, Michael Pittman, Jacoby Myers, Ricky Pearsall, Zaire Franklin. All right, the IDP starting to move now. And Jaden Reed at the 10-11. So we got one more. And Christopher said, pick what I actually did. 1, smoke the devil's lettuce with Jesus. 2, smoke the devil's lettuce with Satan. Number 3, did cocaine with Michael Irvin. That's so funny that is one of your that is one of your claim to fame. It's like, that's pretty fucking cool, man. Pretty fucking cool. And different times now. Different times, that is for sure. And Phil already knows what's up. Hell yeah. More rookie running backs off the board. All right. Trying to finish this baseball game too at the same time. Because this shit took longer than expected, but I didn't want the stream to get held up. Hey, shout out to Jesse. I don't know why the message didn't pop over to StreamYard. All right. So we got in the 11th round, Russell Wilson. And then we got Judkins, Miles Garrett, Juwanaman Jennings, and Roquan Smith. There we go. Some more IDPs off the board. Let's go. Tajee Spears. All right. Yeah, this Diamond Dynasty is pretty cool. I got a pretty cool lineup so far. All right. What's everybody smoking on out there? I'm about to smoke another bowl right now. I smoked a bowl of the Jack Herrera, and I might double back on. That one. Dang it! The one thing I keep fucking forgetting to do is warm up the goddamn pitcher. I forget every time to do that. And all right, these picks not moving too fast, but we got Fred Warner, who just went off the board now. I feel like people they got their peeps that they want right away, but when we start getting into these, into the teens here, where pretty much all the best offensive guys are gone for sure, but now we got a bunch of defensive guys that are going to be coming off the board here. It always happens this way. Always happens this way. There goes Foyo Lacuna and Nick Bosa. Hell yeah, Derek been smoking on some funky charms. 28%. Luis said, no wonder Derek's high as hell. 28%. Shoosh. Hell yeah. So I went to the dispensary a few days ago, and I used some of my points. So I got some of the top shelf, some of the A grade stuff. Usually I'm at the A- grade, like sometimes the B+ grade. Got to get those out specials, but I always save up enough points to where I can get like a half ounce of like some of the tops. And yeah, I got 4 strains that are above 30% THC right now. And yeah, it's been making me take some naps in the middle of the day, a little 15-20 minute cat nap in the middle of the day. Grandpa Stash 60-40 sativa leaning hybrid, 24.8% earthy grassy, comes with a good case of the munchies. Nice. Nice. Robert said, I don't smoke. I prefer the edibles and gummies. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. I feel like maybe it's because I'm always smoking. Like the edibles they fuck me up like so much. Like I really can't do edibles like that. Like they just make me fall asleep. But because I won't microdose it. Like that's it. Like I'll take like I don't know 50 milligrams or something instead of doing like the 5 or 10 milligrams, the actual recommended dose. Always trying to do more. But yeah, man, gummies are fucking awesome. 50 out the door for a half ounce. Nice. Yeah, I've pretty much been getting the $100 like ounce specials is what I've been getting. And yeah, I mean there's stuff all over the place, but luckily I'm always finding something something in the 20s at least. Feel like if it's in the 30s, they wouldn't even put it as an ounce special. After Nick Bosa, we got Antoine Winfield, Calvin Ridley, and Shadur Sanders as the 11-12. And to start the 12th, we got Warren, the tight end from Penn State, right? Feel like no other tight end's going to be drafted as high as him. Yeah, there you go, Tyler Warren, and Jerry Jeudy, Quincy Williams, Will Anderson, newly added to the Cowboys, Javonte Williams, and Jake Ferguson. There you go, back-to-back Cowboys. Crispy, you shouldn't eat a whole bag of brownies in one sitting. No, you shouldn't. I'll tell you one time, you know how I go to some of these conventions and I get all this random shit like given to me? One time I got this THCA candy bar, chocolate bar. And, I'm just like, THCA, it's probably going to be whack as fuck. Like it's fake ass, like fake ass weed chocolate bar. Boy, was I wrong. I ate the whole thing and man, I felt like I was like low key on mushrooms. Like I really did. Like my body was the body high was fucking insane. I wasn't I wasn't hallucinating or anything. So like not like those kind of effects, but the body high felt like it was a mushroom body high. Fuck, it was insane. And that'll teach me to say THCA is some fake bullshit, especially in the edibles. Like I mean the weed, the only THCA weed that I got it as an experiment. I didn't even make a video about it. I was going to, and I was like, I got other shit to do, so I just bought it for nothing, pretty much, because I only smoked a little bit of it, and I was like, man, I don't even want this shit. It was from that dude, Dope is Yola or Dopest Yola, whatever the fuck. All right. After Ferguson, we got Charbonnet, Khalil Shakir, Derek Carr, Egbuka, the rookie wide receiver, Josh Downs. Hey, look at Ghost Monkey, man. Terrell Bernard and Jordan Brooks back to back. Very nice. Very nice. And then Jonnu Smith at the 13-2. And Luis said, oh shit, I forgot Miles Sanders to the Cowboys. Yeah, Jerry doing Jerry things again, man. You got Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders over there. We're a long way removed from like them having one of the best running schemes in the league. Giants said percentages can be such a misleading stat too. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Because I've had some weed that's like 25% plus in the THC, but it tastes like shit or it doesn't look good, or whatever. And like, I hate that shit. TJ said for my 25th birthday, my two buddies ate an entire pan of pop brownies covered with mushroom frosting and walked into a baseball game. Man, that must have been an epic baseball game. That must have been epic. Hell yeah. So after Jonnu, we got, what the hell is this running back Johnson's first name? Caleb Johnson. There we go. Caleb Johnson. And then we got McMillan, Ernest Jones, Kincaid, and what the hell is Henderson's first name? Travion. I'm still trying to learn everybody's first and last names. Like I got down the last names of a lot of these guys and remembering a lot of the schools that they go to, but man, it's so tough to remember the first and the last names. Robert said a friend of mine who's a Cowboys fan said they're trying to win in 2021 with the signings they've had, right? And definitely not trying to win right now. Yeah, it is. It is different. It is different. One of these dynasties filling up super fast. It actually just filled. Ooh. All right. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Crispy, the ball's coming right at me. It must be in 3D. All right. But yeah, if you guys want to come on some mushroom adventures, don't forget next January, a couple peeps are going to be coming to Vegas for my birthday. I mean, not everyone is going to do mushrooms and go to Area 51, but we're going to be smoking weed, we're going to be doing mushrooms, and we're going to be hitting Area 51 or Area 15. Sorry. All right, so it's the $30 single QB dynasty that we only need one more spot to fill it up. If Javonte is healthy, that could be good for the Cowboys. He was basically on vacation last year. Yeah, and I mean he had some good spurts, but I don't think that he was a McVay guy. I mean, not like I mean I know McVay didn't draft him, but I don't think McVay liked him too much either. And I think that just plays like such a big part. If the coaches don't like you, like I mean, there was so much time being split between all of those guys. Damn, look at Derek. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide receivers in a row. Woo! 8 wide receivers in a row after going CD in the first, and then 3 running backs back to back, and then 2 QBs, and then damn 8 running backs. Woo! Derek ain't playing. Derek ain't playing. Uh-oh, the Bayou. The Bayou with an auto. Where are you at, Toker One? He had to have said his cue, though. Because there's no way Spencer Rattler was at the top of that. And Crispy said, I just quit a single QB. Yeah, Crispy, don't join. Don't join the single QB. Because just from what I'm seeing, it is there's a couple different types of people. There's people who they like super flex and single QB, and then there's people who they love single QB and they don't like super flex. There's people who hate single QB and only like super flex. So yeah, there is so many different types of managers, and I'm having fun learning and meeting everybody and learning what everybody likes to do. Because I want to have it all. I want to have it all for everybody. I think there's a lot of extra QBs drafted. Oh wait, maybe not. All right, I'll look at that soon here. Louis said last time I did streams, it felt like I opened a demonic portal or something. Felt like I was gonna die. I didn't like that feeling, so I quit. I've had some good trips, but yeah, all it takes is one bad one for sure. Yeah, and that's why we gotta do things, keep the vibes up, And I smoke a lot of weed too, and like that's really what it is. And like I mean, the most I've ever taken, I think probably about 5 grams. Nah, not even. Like it was condensed and baked in. It was like 5 grams in the whole thing, but in a brownie. But I didn't eat the whole brownie. I don't even think I ate half of it. I was fucked up. Yeah, Derek said Javonte's burst is gone. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really see too much of that burst last year. Like maybe we saw it a couple times in the season, but yeah, burst is gone. Let's see. So after Henderson, we got Coker, Dubs, Dodson.
Well, obviously,
Stephon Diggs, Blake Corum to round out the 13th. And then Kendre Miller, Raheem Shaheed, Spencer Rattler, Pitts, Kyle Hamilton, TJ Edwards, Nick Bolton. Let's go. Johnny said the girls just did a weekend in Vegas and spent a whole day at Area 15. It's been a few years for me. I'm interested to see what else is there now aside from the Omega Mart. Yeah, especially next year, like when everyone comes 2026, they're doing a big expansion right now. So yeah, like the Omega Mart, like that was like the main thing for the longest time. I know there's like a video game bar that's in there. Literally just a bar with like a shit ton of video games in there. They have like a John Wick like escape room, I think that's there. Yeah, and they're supposed to be doing some kind of like I think it's gonna be like a Universal, like almost like a Universal Studios area for like some horror characters. Like I'm not exactly sure, but if anyone wants to do any, kind of research on that, it is supposedly it's going to be crazy with like the amount of like, I don't know, just horror lore, I guess, that they're adding there. But yeah, it's going to be some big expansion that they're doing right now. Hey, there goes Hollywood Brown off the board. All right, and actually, I gotta check these. Gotta check these kickers real quick because I think we might almost be out of the kickers, and I don't want people to keep picking them if they're not able, like if we've already went over. So let me see. Mr. Anderson is next. All right, and we're knee deep, man. We are in the 15th round right now. All right, actually, I'm just gonna put the kickers. We'll put the who got the kickers later. Because yeah, we legit might be almost done with picking them. All right, we got 3 rookie picks left. All right. After Nick Bolton, Tank Bigsby, Jerome Ford, Scatterbo. Man, did you hear that Scatterbo's like teammate or something is like suing him for like, I don't know if this was like clickbait or some bullshit. Like you guys tell me if you heard about this, but Scatterbo's teammate is like suing him for an injury that came like during practice or something. Like I'm so confused about that. Anybody heard about this? Let's see. After Scatterbo, we got Coleman, and then Hollywood, and then 15th round, Spillane, Benson, Cooper, Quentin Johnston, and Rico Dowdle. Johnny says sounds dope as fuck. I'll definitely do some research. Yeah, I don't know if it'll all be done by January of next year. Hopefully, they've been talking about this for a little while. Oh, the golf cart thing. Okay. So what exactly, Johnny, give us the cliff notes of what happened there. But yeah, I heard that I heard that it was right around the combine, and yeah, just I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Like, why is this motherfucker trying to sue him? Bobby Okereke and Burden off the board. I'm so close to finishing this game. I'm gonna try to finish this game right now. We just need 3 more outs. Come on, 3 more outs. Yeah, it's crazy how little like I've played baseball games like recently because I don't even know like most of these players I'm seeing in this game. He apparently jumped off the golf cart dude was driving and fell out and hurt his elbow. Damn. So it was off. So it wasn't even a practice. It was just an off the field issue. Damn. Yeah, like you can't be doing stupid shit when there's like money on the line. Yeah, and like I don't know. Like, was that guy also like a senior? Like, was it like his last year or whatever? Because yeah, I mean that would suck getting hurt. Um, Getting hurt from like some bullshit like that. And yeah, that's not cool, dude. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. Let's see. After Burden, we got Brian Branch, then Josh Hines Allen, and then Chauncey Gardner Johnson. There we go. Zach Bond and Trey Hendrickson. Man, look at Derek. Swooping in on Zach Bond. And now we know he's good because the Eagles did they re-signed him, so we know he's there. Uh-oh. Hold on, let's see. I can't see the meme, Johnny. Let me go to YouTube YouTube chat real quick. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Now I remember that. I could not remember what the fuck that was. That's hilarious. How dare you? How dare you? All right, let's see. Oh man, look at that. Derek, you ain't waiting until the 26th round to swoop up on Caden Ellis this time, huh? So let's see. So Zach Bond and Trey Hendrickson go last in the 15th round. And then Jesse Bates, Caden Ellis, Khalil Return of the Mac, David Njoku, and Jared Verse in the 16th round. Hey, what up, Robert? What are you smoking on over there, dude? About to pack another bowl right now. I think I'm gonna go back to to some Jack Herrera after this one. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing this. Cart guy, unless I'm at my buddies. Okay, all right. Well, what kind of cart? What kind of cart? And not like the brand, but indica, sativa. Is it one of the live rosin ones? I know those are all the rage right now. All the rage. Hybrid mint chocolate. Nice, nice. All right, and we are in round 16. Who did I leave off at? Jared Verse at the 16-5. Then we got Daniil Hunter, Patrick Queen, Marvin Mims, Jalen Wright, Levante David, Dan Henley, good pick, Todd. And then Josh Palmer to round out the 16th. Hey, shout out to Toker1, leaving a $5 super chat on Rumble. You know, man. Let me see what it says. Cleaning out the bowl here. I said looking for a grade on my draft once we're done for sure. I'm smoking on some Black Gumbo, 28% THC. Nice. All right, so Toker1, you'll be first when we. We got a little while before we get into the draft grades, but when we get there, you'll be first. You will be first. Look at that. So at 17th round, got some studs in the 17th round. Adam Thielen and then Quay Walker, Nakobe Dean. What a good pick right there. And then Alex Anzalone. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. The anal zone. And then Aziz Al-Shaair. Not a bad pick either. All right. And shout out to the Rumble peeps. We got Toker One with 2 separate super chats, a $1 super chat and a $5 super chat. You the man. And then Matt P with a $20 super chat over on Rumble. You guys are the shit. Appreciate you guys. Crispy said Rome Wilson a thing. I'm hoping he's going to be a thing. I mean, them getting DK, I mean, that doesn't really help his case, because now, no matter what, the highest he could go is 3rd in the pecking order. 4th if you're counting Pat Freiermuth. But maybe he gets worked into the slot this year. And if he does, he will be a thing. Steelers just don't throw it enough. Like, that's kind of the problem as well. So I like Rome. I just don't like him being with the Steelers. Like, I felt like that was like a really bad draft spot, like, for him, because they just, we're a long way removed from that Big Ben, like, 5,000-yard season. After Aziz Al-Shaair, we got Derwin James, then Logan Wilson, and then Dallas Goedert. Yeah. We're nearing the end of the 17th round. We have 35 rounds. 35 rounds to go. Or, well, not 35 rounds to go. 35 rounds total. Yeah, now we get where people are taking the whole minute because they got to figure out who the hell they want, because there's so many different ways that you could go. So many different ways. Like your boy said, Arthur Smith sucks. Yeah, for sure. Not cool at all. Yeah, they really need to fix things. Kayvon Thibodeau. He kind of can't. He just gets hurt. Like, he plays so hard that he gets hurt, because he's had a couple good games, and it's like, if he could just string it together, it'd be so nice. So nice. Hey, look at that. Buda Baker off the board. Derek got to swoop. I mean, it's crazy that Buda even lasted that long. Because, he should be drafted way higher than that. Damn. Derek cleaning up on the IDPs, locking into Van Ginks. I'm sure he was money in IDP in best ball last year, because shit, I mean, he was the number 1 DL. So, like, just even compared to a lot of LBs who might have been on anybody's team who had Van Ginkel, I bet Van Ginkel was cracking that top 5 more often than not. Yeah, right. Crispy said, what time is the fast draft tomorrow? 4:30 West Coast time, 6:30 Central time. So the Saturday and Sunday drafts, I'm going to make a little bit earlier because I know that people might have shit that they're going to be doing on those days. So moving those drafts up, I'm going to try to keep everything consistent. Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. West Coast time, and then Saturday and Sunday, 4:30 p.m. I want to just get everybody. That's going to be the times where it's going to keep those locked in like that. And last year, trying to do it at 4 sometimes, and then it wouldn't fill in time. Like that's just why. It makes it a lot easier just doing it at 6, and then we got extra time to fill it. And even the East Coasters, we start at 9. Shit. Takes less than 2 hours. Woo. That's it. God damn. Elijah Mitchell, Van Ginks, Alante Taylor, nice pick by you. Jack Campbell, Cole Kmet, and Julian Love, another good pick. Devin Lloyd, solid. I feel like people pick Devin Lloyd higher than I would pick him, though. This is IDP wise. I mean, the draft is shaping out pretty nicely. I don't see anybody like extremely reaching for anybody, and it's been pretty even. Like, Derek's gotten 4 in a row these past rounds. Magic Man got 5 in a row these past rounds. Yeah, people are still mixing in the offense. There's a lot of good teams from what I see right now. Whew. And yeah, we still got a handful of rounds. There's another rookie tight end, Loveland. I don't know if I'd be taking any rookie tight ends besides the Penn State dude. Loveland's the Michigan guy. I'm right. I think. I'm just curious, man, like where these guys are gonna go, and like, the Michigan guy, and he's fucking good. But he's gonna go to a place that's gonna like use him right away. And Crispy said that's because I'm not in this one. Yeah. Yeah, Crispy, are you getting like withdrawals, like just watching the draft and not being in it? Let's see. So after Loveland, we got Joker from the Browns, Bobby Wagner, good pick, and then Sherwood, good pick. Man, Ghost Monkey, you got money IDPs over there. And then Frankie Louvu, Golden, Ray Davis, Guarendo, Leggett. Oh, you the man, Luis. Yes, sir. Yeah, hop over to Twitch and you can do that. And Johnny said, I like these early drafts and everyone's going off their own rankings. Yeah, for sure, because ADP is all last year. Like, it still hasn't updated yet. So, yeah, that's what makes it fun, because there's so, like, we just saw Jared Goff get drafted in the first round, like 2 days ago, and then he's drafted here in the 4th, and it's just, things are going to change, like, so often. And it's fucking awesome, man. Fucking awesome. Yeah, I can't even remember when the ADP really caught up when we were drafting last year. Yeah, I really can't remember. Right, Ghost Monkey, yeah. Yeah, the Ghost Monkey. The ADP is definitely a free for all, because everything's just So old. It's so old. Pat Fryermuth, Josie Jewell off the board. I thought Simmons actually got drafted, but Simmons is old.
Simmons is old.
Tell me what you think of him.
He's a pedantic, pontificating, pretentious bastard, a belligerent old fart, a worthless, steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking.
Yeah, Luis made it over to Twitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, all right. Yeah, I got 2 new games. We got the new WWE game and then the MLB game that just dropped. So I'm definitely going to get some streaming going. I just got to figure out when. Because now that we're mixing in all the drafts and stuff again, it's got to be paying attention to everything. Keeping me preoccupied now with these drafts plus the dynasty drafts. Crispy said Andrew needs some IDP training. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he got Crosby, he got Watt, he got Bates, he got Latu right there. I mean, last year there was leagues where I drafted IDP with like my last 10 picks. So, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let me see. Luis said I turned it on again, I hope. It shows that you have it on. You got the green cross next to your name over there. So I think it's working. It's working. You the man. It didn't say that you like re-signed up or anything. So I don't know. I don't know if it was always going. Let's see. After Josie Jewell, another Xavier McKinney. Another rookie tight end, Fannin. Then Eckler, then Algier to round out the 19th, and then Latu, then Cross, and then James, Peyton Wilson, and Zach Ertz to start the 20th. All right. We're well more than halfway through. But we still got a few rounds to go. We got 14 plus rounds to go. So you're in that you re-signed up. Okay, cool. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. Because, it shows you with the green cross. Good to go. You the man. And, there goes Sanders, Carolina tight end. There we go. Tremaine Edmonds. I was able to use the emojis again. Hell yeah. The was it? Scary movie, so awesome. Got Rumble back up now. Shout out to all the Rumble peeps. All right. I'm playing against Chicago right now. I don't know. I think you play like three innings or something. I've hit like 5 home runs off of their pitchers. Their pitchers fucking suck. Just going to town. Finally got me. Just came back over to YouTube because the stream pauses a lot on Twitch unless I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm not home at the moment. YouTube it is. Subscribed on Prime for the support. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Because, yeah, even if a couple bucks come in, that's better than no bucks. And especially with Amazon Prime. I mean, there's so many things I feel like people don't even know that you get with Amazon Prime. But that's for sure one of them. And a lot of people have no idea what the fuck Twitch even is. So I'm excited when peeps go and use their Amazon Prime subscriptions over on Twitch. Because, yeah. Free money. And, yeah, you guys get to support with something that costs you no money, just your time to go set up. All right. Uh-oh. Daniel Pesos Jones off the board. Let's see. So after Tremaine Edmonds, it was Tucker Kraft, Brian Burns, Miles Sanders, Nick Bonito, Keenan Allen. And then to start the 21st, DeAndre Hopkins, now with the Baltimore Ravens. Dre Greenlaw, now with the Denver Broncos. The rookie QB Dart, Danny Pesos, EJ Speed, and Trayvon Walker just went off the board. Damn, Trayvon Walker. Just gonna forever hate on that guy. It's been such a disappointment. All right. You've 253 taking his time on this one. It's a big time pick though. Because we saw for anyone who was on the live stream yesterday, and I would recommend going and watching this video. We broke down Derek's team from last year, the team that won this entire tournament last year. And it was very interesting to see how it all played out. And it's on the YouTube live streams. Go check that out. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, that's for sure. Man, it's so cool with this Diamond Dynasty. I got Derek Jeter as my shortstop and leadoff hitter. Super cool. Some of these guys I don't know, but it is nice. You can get some of the old cards, and then whatever your cards are, like that's who ends up like playing. And Crispy said rigged. Yeah, I got Derek Jeter as my leadoff man and Ted Williams as my cleanup hitter. Super cool. But they're only like 85, so it's like you got to try to keep like building up these cards to get to fucking your whole team to 99. I don't even know what my team is right now. I know all my pitchers are like 80 plus. Um, I think all my batters and everything are 80 plus, but or no, not 80 plus, maybe like 78 plus. All right, after Walker, we got Amari the Booper Scooper, Lufau on the Cowboys, Will Levis, and then Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Man, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I almost drafted him in a dynasty, and I was like, nah, there's like really no point. There's no point. He's never gonna play. Like if he plays, the whole team's probably in shambles at that point. Gotta be. There'd be like no other explanation. Yeah, so we're getting amongst the weeds and the ugliness because now we got Wandale Robinson, Taysom Hill around the 21st, and then starting in the 22nd, Keaton Mitchell's not too shabby, and then Demario Douglas could be good, and then Greg Dortch. Audrey Estime. And then Nick Chubb. Man. Wish we knew what the hell was going to happen with Nick Chubb. Because, yeah, we never know what the fuck. Ever since that injury, man. I mean, he's had a bunch of them, but, yeah, ever since that injury, just looks like he's about to be done. And he's old. Like, that's another thing. He's too old.
Simmons is old.
Ha! Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson. Wonder who the hell is going to pick him up. Hey, Yvonne Pace. Yvonne. Henry H2O. Chubb to the Steelers instead of the QB. Let Arthur Smith run the single wing offense. Yeah, Warren under center. No one is picking up Deontay. Yeah, like who is going? Like who would do it? Who would do it? I mean, he might have been the reason that the Ravens got cursed, man, last year. He could have been the reason for all we know. Because we know he's nothing but a big ass curse. All in Jerry. People just keep dropping them. Yeah, I mean, because, why? Like, why would you use them, right? Like, he just keeps dropping the ball. He runs good routes, but when he gets open, he just drops it. So, like, what's the point? Like, practice body. I mean, that could be a thing, right? Just depends on what. I mean, Yeah, maybe he could pretend that he's like the big time player on the other team. That would probably be it. Let's see. After H2O, we got Kenneth Murray now on the Cowboys. Byard, Brandon Jones, Kareem Hunt, who just got re-signed by the Chiefs, Isaiah Likely, Ben Strange. He could be really good this year now that he's the starter. Harvey, we got another rookie running back. Cashman, Singleton, Roshan Johnson, Hufanga now on the Broncos. Tyrell Dodson now on the Dolphins. Then Christian Watson and MVS. MVS is on the Seahawks now. Did not know that. Johnny, now he knows all those passes fell, right? Such a bum. Such a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Because I'm too old to waste my time trying to train a no-good loser like you.
You bum. You bum. All right. Jermaine Pratt, good late pick. Even though he wants to get traded, we'll see what happens. And Jalen Carter, that's a good late pick too, because Jalen Carter's on the come up. Milton. Yeah, who the hell did the Patriots just get as backup QB? Josh Dobbs, that's who it was. Man, Josh Dobbs has been around the world, man. He really has. On so many goddamn teams, and now he gets to go learn the Patriot way. All right. Yeah, this is the slow part of the draft. It always ends up being the slow part of the draft. But we're just going to smoke some weed and we're going to get through it. The Bastronaut. All right. We'll jump back to the sativa and the Jack Herrera. I smoke so much weed, it's like even the sativa effect's not like it wouldn't make me fall asleep if I didn't smoke enough of it. He gets the experience of Massachusetts winter. Yeah. Man, yeah. Yeah, it just wouldn't be fun. I mean, being in the Bay Area weather, I mean, I know it gets cold at times, but Not cold like that. Not cold like over there. Woo. All right. Woo. Woo. Yeah, and the Diamond Dynasty on the MLB, for anyone who has or hasn't played it, you get to do the card breaks, and that's how you get like the players to put on your team. So I'm doing a card break right now. I got Jake DeGrom. He's gonna be good enough to be in the rotation now. He's got to keep improving all these guys. Whew, and we are not low. And Luis said, I really like Josh Dobbs, not going to lie. He's had some good-ass games and not given a real chance. Yeah. I mean, just remember that game when he, like, went to, like, it was Chicago who picked him up off of fucking Cleveland's practice squad and came over on a Thursday and, like, looked way better than, was that Fields at the time? I don't even know. It might have been Fields' rookie year or something. I can't even remember. But yeah, whenever that was it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. And yeah, he's just been doing decent along the way. But not good enough to be a starter, though. They'll never give him the credit. Not good enough to be a starter. All right, just got a new relief pitcher. All right, after Milton, we got Leonard Williams, Montez Sweat, Junior Colson, medalist, Cody Barton, Gordon, the rookie running back, and then McLaughlin, Cooper DeJean, Higgins, the rookie wide receiver, Tillman, Landon Roberts, now on the Raiders, and then Harold Landry, now on the Patriots to start the 25th. Pittry, Jeremy Chin, now on the Raiders. Devonta Wicks, Micah McFadden, Neal, the rookie running back, Magic Man Ricky going with some rookie running backs there, and then Giddens, another rookie running back, and then Tim Patrick. Tim Patrick. All right. We're getting there. This draft is moving. All right, let's see. We got a Bond. That's Isaiah Bond, right? And then Sauce Garner, Kaiser White, Michael Mayer to round out the 25th. Darius Slayton, nice pick by Demario Davis, nice pick. That's what I meant. Then Minka Fitzpatrick, Zamir White, Hunter Henry. All right. Kirby Joseph after Hunter Henry. Jalen Tolbert, no. Jalen Polk, Christian Harris. What's Noel's first name? Jalen Noel. And Tyrese Knight, nice pick by Todd there. Louis said he's going to have to compete with Drake May, and that one guy didn't really do it in the last game. Wasn't Milton? That guy had a good game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna like outproduce Drake May. Hulk ever gonna be a thing? I mean, I wanted him to be, but I don't know. I don't think so. Patriots aren't really good at drafting. They're not really good at drafting wide receivers. Not really good at drafting wide receivers. They just keep missing and missing and missing. Then Kate Otten to start the 27th. We got Diaby, and then Troy Franklin, George Karlaftis, and Tyler Newbin. Got Gronky Kong on the clock right now. There goes Bentley. Wonder with like Robert Spillane and like Harold Landry going over there, like Bentley gonna lose any snaps, or is it gonna be Tavai? I mean, not everyone can play that many snaps over there. Jaquan Brisker. Hope he can stay healthy and come back to his rookie year form. Made me look really good when he was a rookie, because that was he was the rookie that I was the highest on of pick, knowing that he's going to be a starter, and that's the IDP guy to go after. We got Witherspoon and Kenny Gainwell, now of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I was super confused because I thought he was still with the Eagles when that happened. Nope, over with the Steelers now. And then Dallas Turner, Curtis Samuel, man, Grenard, Derek's just swooping. Derek's swooping on all the IDPs. And Johnny said Landry takes Christian Ellis or Anthony Jennings' jobs. Okay, yeah. And it's Spillane. He's on the inside, so he would be the however they take from who the hell were we talking about? Bentley and Tavai. Hey, Magic Man. He said, "What up? Let's go. It's a new season. You liking my team?" So I was watching Power Book 3 while drafting. Nice. Yeah, I got to. I haven't watched all of episode 1. I watched some of it and then had to turn it off. But yeah, I got to go check that out. Well, I didn't like the Anthony Richardson pick. Definitely not. Yeah, I liked your IDPs. I mentioned you a few times when we were talking about the IDPs. So yeah, I mean your squad's looking solid. That's for sure. Spillane pushes Bentley over to the second MLB spot to buy probably the odd man out. Yeah, curious to see how it all shapes out. Look at Luis. Anthony Richardson's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
He's a bum then, and he's a bum now.
You bum. He's a bum.
Oh. Forget this bum.
That was the one I was looking for. Forget this bum. Let's see. See, we left off right at the end of the 27th with Michael Lloyd, and then we got Braylon Allen, Rosenboom, Chris Jones, Zach Moss, Ewers, Tootin, Curl, Mason, and Nolan Smith. Yeah, Mason at 28 is not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that Christian McCaffrey doesn't get hurt, so hoping that he won't be a thing at all. But you never know. 49ers are kind of cursed now. Yeah, they too many years of being on top and pushing people's contracts back. It all came to fruition this year. Let's see, Rashawn Gary, Cam Bynum, and Paulson Adebo to round out the 28th round. All right. Gonna be time to pack another bowl ski. Yeah, these picks, they're some of them come fast, but there's a lot of thinking going on right now. These are very, very important picks that are going down right now in the 30th round. We've got 5 extra rounds this year. We had so many injuries last year that I felt 5 extra bench spots would be the smart thing to do. I mean, the 5 extra rounds, maybe it adds like, I don't know, 20 extra minutes onto the draft or so. I mean, a lot more if it like literally takes 1 minute per pick, but a lot of times that's not the case. So we got Washington at the 29-1, then Jalen Phillips. Could be good if his ass could stay healthy. Another rookie, Milrow, QB. Alec Pierce, Drew Tranquill, and then Washington for the Dolphins. Jacoby Brissett, Dalton Schultz, Ben Sinnott, Tyler Lockett. Yeah, we got 3 teams on auto right now. So that part of the board will be flying. Now it's on Derek. Jalen could play a whole season. I'll have a damn dance party. Yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, he's so good. So good, just cannot stay healthy for the full thing. Justice Hill, Mike Gesicki off the board. We are in round 30 now. Zoom out a little bit. Woo. Noah Gray. After Derek picks. Boom, 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 boom. Mo Rig. Pat Surtain, Damian Pierce, Gabe Davis. Crispy said Derek should have got the Mason handcuff. Grade reduction right there. Get the handcuff for the handcuff, dude. Handcuff for the handcuff. That's the way to do it. That's how you get the style points. More wide receivers. Got Harris off the board. Donnie Mitchell. Michael Wilson off the board. Hey, Toyota Ones. I just got home from work. What up, bro? Time to smoke it up.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker. Rosenboom to Carolina was disappointing. I want Trevor Wallace to be a thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It sucks that they don't want him to be a thing. Like, he was doing good. Like, I mean, what more do you want from him? Your team's fucking garbage. He was like one of like the bright spots because, I mean, you know, it's not like he literally came out of nowhere, but he pretty much came out of nowhere, especially for like, I don't know, people who aren't all in the IDP world like us. Like, you know, maybe we knew his name before he had his little bit of a breakout, but yeah, pretty much out of nowhere like an RKO. All right, let's see. So after Adonai Mitchell, we got Alex Highsmith, Kyle Duggar, Butte, Tutu Atwell. And then to start the 31st, Chandler, Theo Huxtable Johnson, Will Shipley, Jordan Whittington, and Michael Corley. Yeah, can Corley ever become a thing? Man, really had some hopes for that guy. Maybe not super high, but that's what I'm saying. Just had some hopes. Not high. DeForest Buckner, man, just old reliable right there. Old reliable. Okonkwo, then Vidal, then Minshew, then McDuffie. Xavier Woods. Antonio Gibson. Oh. All right. After Gibson, so we got to start You have to start the 32nd. Bradley Chubb, Mike Williams, Demarcus Robinson, Byron Murphy. I wonder if he's going to be a thing this year. And Herbert, Khalil Herbert, and then Sampson, rookie running back, and then Singletary. Lazard doesn't need to be on my team anymore, yeah. Or Corley got the most fucked by Rodgers bringing his buddies, yeah. Yeah. Javon Holland now of the New York Giants. I wonder how that's going to affect his fantasy output. Byron Young. AJ Dillon now of... Where the fuck does he play? Oh, yeah, now the Philadelphia Eagles. He's got to be loving it. He got to take Kenny Gainwell's spot. He's just going to be like third down running back in the fourth quarter when you're winning by a shitload of runs. Holland Newbin's a good safety duo. He should be on the field a lot. Yeah. Yeah, and it seemed like Holland been going downhill in with the Dolphins. Because he was like good for real life, but he wasn't really that good for fantasy. He was okay at best. And then Restrepo, wonder where he's going to go. And then Samaje, back to the Bengals. And then I wonder, Toker One, you still with us? Because he was on auto, at least last I checked. Leonard Floyd, Royals, Edwards, got some rookies back to back. There goes Trevin Wallace, just talking about him. Eric All, Hassan Reddick, Zach Wilson, Quinnen Williams, Blankenship. Someone got Zeke. Uh-oh. Yoshivas. You guys been hearing that supposedly they're close to Jamar Chase and Higgins getting their extensions? I don't know how close, but they said there's a really good possibility that it could happen in the next couple days. And Jamie said this is a long ass draft. Yeah, it's a grind for sure. 35 rounds. Not for the faint at heart, that is for sure. And come on, Toker One, you still with us, or did your old ass pass out? Yeah, the other Baker just went. Let me see. Where did I leave off at? After, there goes Roman Wilson at the end of the 33rd, and then Tyler Higbee, Byron Murphy Jr., Diggs, Chop Robinson, Wilkins, and then what the hell's Baker's first name? But the New England wide receiver for those listening in the audio, Javon Baker. There we go. So the one said Derek's killing the draft. Man, I mean he's killing it. He's doing Derek things, that's for sure. And yeah, cleaning up on some of these IDPs as well. Christian Gonzalez. Curious how it's going to be over there, how they're going to use him after they got Carlton Davis. Because Carlton Davis has already proven that he's a number one corner. Might give him a lot more freedom to use Christian Gonzalez because we already know they like to put him all over the field. Who? After Pete Warner. Sane Rasinski? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? And then Kenny Moore, and then Vele, and there goes Diablo now of the Atlanta Falcons. Divine Diablo. Denzel Perryman, Jalen Thompson. Jalen Thompson just keeps doing good enough to be drafted in the 35th round. Jack Sanborn. Is Sanborn ever going to be a thing again? Really, if people get hurt, that's when he comes in and becomes a thing. Outside of that, not so much. He was just good that year that they got rid of Roquan. I think that was his rookie year. Toyota one when I grew up on a draft like Derek. I'm taking notes from a draft next week. Derek's killing it. Yeah. Toyota one's in the Monday draft and the Tuesday draft. So that is the that's the what's it called? The Family Matters draft and the Jackie Brown draft. But yeah, Derek's trying to pick up where he left off at. I know there's a lot of people that want to dethrone him as well. A lot of people that want to dethrone the champ. Need to get the drop there. Who the fuck is this guy? The Conor McGregor one? Yeah. Oh my God. Who the fuck is this guy? Fucking McGregor. All right, Toker One says 10 o'clock in the Bayou. Yep, it's 10 o'clock in the Bayou. And you're first to get the draft grade. We just finished right now. So here we go. Let me zoom in here. All right. Ooh, look at that. Starts off with Jaden Daniels, Geno Smith, Kirk Cousins, Spencer Rattler at the QBs. So I mean, we don't know what Kirk Cousins is going to be right now, so I'll kind of just grade it just on Jaden Daniels and Geno Smith. I mean, Kirk Cousins kind of brings the average down, but I feel like that's like a solid B, B plus. Yeah, either a B or a B plus. I mean, Jaden Daniels brings it up, everyone else brings it down a little bit. Let's see, running backs: Rashad White and Etienne and J.K. Dobbins. Man, I'm gonna give that a C. Not looking good on the running backs. Let's see, for the wide receivers: Amon-Ra, Devontae, Mark Andrews, Tank Dell. I mean, that's pretty solid, but I don't think I could rate that above a B. So let's see. So what was that? So that was a B, a C, and a B. Let's check that. Now let's check the IDP. Antoine Winfield, solid start. Quincy Williams, solid. Chauncey Gardner, solid. Khalil Mack, Who the hell? I think he got too cute with whoever the Yodom is. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, 3-year contract, $9 million. It's probably not going to be a guy getting a lot of playing time. I don't know. But at least you backed it up with Alontae Taylor, because we know that he is. I mean, assuming health. Sauce Gardner, Minka Fitzpatrick, Sertan McDuffie Diggs. Solid. I'd say it's probably like a C plus for the IDP. Could have done better. You got some solid pieces, though. And then, yes, sir. All right, Derek, you're next. If anybody else wants a grade, throw it in the chat right now. And you'll get in line for the grades. All right, let's see. So Dotson would start the bench.
Well, obviously.
So we got Dodson, Fanning, James, CEH, Dortch, Valdez Scantling, Curtis Samuel, Lockett, Demarcus Robinson, Elliott, Marks. That's pretty ugly. I'm gonna give that a C minus. And actually, and then that's it. So let's see. So that would be. So what did we say? B, C, B, C plus, C minus. Feel like it's probably going to be all averaging out to a C plus. Yeah, probably going to be a C plus. Not too shabby of a draft. All right, let's see Derek's. Stafford and Fields. Not the best. I mean, that's probably like a B minus, maybe even a C plus because of Fields. I'm gonna give it a C plus because you have no depth outside of those guys. We'll give that a C plus. The running back, CMC, Breece Hall, and Mixon. I mean, that's solid. That I'm gonna say a B. I'm gonna say that's a solid B for the running backs. And wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Ayuk, Rashee Rice, Christian Kirk, and then Travis Hunter. So those would be your starters. I'm gonna say I feel like I'm gonna give this a B, maybe even a B minus. It's teetering right there on a B and a B minus. I mean, it's really solid, but I feel like could have been a little bit better. I mean, you got two guys who are going to be coming off of injury, so I can't really grade them like super high, like right now. And I guess three guys because Christian Kirk also, right? And then all right, see the IDPs. And all right, sounds good, Magic Man. You'll be next. Zach Bond, Caden Ellis, Buda Baker, Van Ginkel, Nick Cross, Jermaine Pratt, Leonard Williams, Kaiser White, Demario Davis, Grenard, Rosenboom, Morig, Woods, Murphy, Elliott. Man, that's that's super solid. I feel like I mean, it's beyond solid. I mean, it's really, really dope. Um, I'm gonna give it a B plus. I'm gonna give it a B plus. I feel like we're not gonna give out A's super easy, especially not at the beginning. But that'll be a B plus right there for the IDP. And then let's see the bench. Starts at Ridley, Judy, Diggs, Shaheed. I mean, that's a really good start for like your bench spots. Austin Eckler, Wandale Robinson, Demario Douglas, Justice Hill, Mike Williams, Yoshivas. Mike Williams kind of curses your bench, man. Like, you shouldn't have even got that guy. Should have just left him out there. He cursed you. Man, I mean, that's a really good bench. I'm gonna give that a B for the bench overall. And so let's see. So what does that end up being? So it was a B minus, a B, B minus, a B plus, and a B. Yeah, I think that's all kind of averaging out to like a solid B right there. Yeah. Good draft, Derek. All right, let's see. Where's Magic Man? All right, he started off with Mahomes, Tua, and A. Rich. Man, let's see. Any other QBs besides that? Nope. Man, Richardson just brings everything down for you. Like Mahomes and Tua. I mean, that's a really good start for your QBs. I'm gonna give that. I mean, Richardson brings it down. I would have given you a B plus, but I feel like I'm bringing it down to a B because of Richardson. Running backs: Swift, Pollard, and Spears. Yeah, Swift, Pollard, and Spears would be the starters. I mean, man, that's like a C, maybe even a C minus right there. That would make me nervous. Wide receivers: Tyreek, AJ Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jalen Waddle, Michael Pittman. I mean, that's awesome. I'll give that a B plus. Flirting with an A right there. Yeah, it might be an A minus. You know, we'll give that an A minus for the pass catchers there. IDPs: Nick Bolton, Bobby Okereke, Patrick Queen, Derwin James, Devin Lloyd. Very nice. Tremaine Edmonds, Trayvon Walker. You were the one who got him when I was talking shit about him. Isaiah Pace, Jordan Brisker, Cam Curl, DeForest Buckner, Hassan Reddick, Christian Gonzalez, Devin White. Man, that's really, really good. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to give that a B plus. Yeah. All right, now the bench. Starts at Zach Charbonnet, Kincaid, Leggett, Roshan Johnson, Gordon, Neal, Tolbert, Washington, Michael Wilson, Singletary. It's not too shabby. I mean, it's pretty top heavy. It's tough to grade like rookie running backs when we don't know where they're going to go. So it's almost like as of right now, it's like they're on your team, but I'm not taking them into account one way or the other. You know, especially with guys like Gordon and Neal, like we don't know where the fuck they're going to go. If they're going to be third round guys, fourth round guys, probably going to be fourth round guys. Who the fuck knows? Maybe not. I don't know. Like, I guess I don't even know where they are in the pecking order off the top of my head. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna give the bench a B minus. It's got some solid pieces. So let's see. So all in all, what's that end up making it? So it was a B for the QBs. It was a C minus for the running backs. It was a B plus for the wide receivers. It was did I say B plus for the IDP? Yeah, I said B plus for the IDP. And then what did I say? B minus for the bench. So all in all, kind of what's that make it? Like it's I mean, the running backs bring it down, and it's probably all ends up teetering at a B minus. Like maybe it's probably like right in the middle of a B and a B minus. Yeah. All right. There we go. Let me put the whole board up here, at least zoom out to where you can see all 12 teams. There we go. All right. Good draft. We got a draft tomorrow at 4:30 West Coast time. Let me see how many spots are left in that one as of now. Oh, Donkey Kong took a spot. There's only 2 spots left in the draft that's happening tomorrow. I'll throw it in the chat here. So if anyone wants to get in, now's the time. Oh, Ghost Monkey said he'll take a grade. All right, sounds good, Ghost Monkey. All right, let's see. Where's Ghost Monkey Squad? Oh, yeah, number 1. All right, so it starts off with Lamar Jackson and C.J. Stroud. Russell Wilson, got him a little later. I'm still a little bit nervous about CJ, but Lamar brings it up for sure. I'll say B+ for that trio. Kind of tough to get I don't know, super top end one when a bunch of QBs went in the first and second round. And then Aaron Jones, Chase Brown, and Brian Robinson. That's not too shabby. I mean, it's not amazing. I'll give that a B-. I mean, we know there's a lot of potential there. But, yeah, definitely going 0 RB. And still leaving with a B-. So that's good. And then for the wide receivers, Nico, JSN, Higgins, Debo, Evan Ingram. I'm a little bit nervous about Evan Ingram. Guess we just haven't seen a lot of like tight end play over there for the Broncos, like since McVay's been there. But maybe it's because the tight ends have sucked over there, and now he has one of the better receiving tight ends in the league. I'm gonna give that a B+. I mean, that's really solid for the wide receivers. And then IDP, I know your IDP were killing it because I was talking about it throughout the show. Bernard, Brooks, Spillane, Wagner, Sherwood, Landon Roberts, Harold Landry, Diaby, Adebo, Leonard Floyd, Diablo, Denzel Perriman. I mean, Perriman might have been a little bit of a wasted pick, but yeah, it's 35th round. Oh, and Bobby Wagner. Totally skipped over Bobby Wagner. Phil said, where'd Henley get drafted? Man, where did Henley get drafted? I'll check here in a minute. I'll zoom out to where I can see the whole screen. So yeah, I feel like this has to be a B+ as well. Yeah, just lines up there with some of the, I'd say some of the better IDP drafted squads in this league here. And let's see, where's the bench kick in at for the offense? Kicks off with Hollywood. Sounds good, Jamie. He said next live draft I'll hop on and do some grades. Nice. Yeah, we need more people grading. And let's see. So Hollywood, Josh Palmer, Thielen, Keenan Allen, Hopkins, Hunt, Likely, Otten, Washington, Atwell, Chandler, P. Ryan. I think that's gonna be, I'm gonna say B- range for the bench. So let's see. So all in all, what's that make it? So he said B+ for the QBs. No, did I say a B? Can't remember. It was a B or a B+, one of the two. I know it was a B+ for the wide receivers. It was a B- for the running backs. It was a B+ for the IDP, and then it was a B- for the bench. So let's see. How does that shape out? Man, probably just lands. I mean, it's definitely at least a B. It's like teetering on B and B plus, I feel. Yeah. Right there. We'll say a B, but it's teetering. All right. Let's see where Henley got drafted. $16.11. $16.11. All right. Woo. Another draft in the books. We're gonna beat last year's number of divisions. Last year's divisions was 142. I know we can beat it. We just got to get a little bit of steam going here. Got a lot of good peeps that have been in these drafts so far, and we got drafts that are going to be happening every single day. There's always a slow draft filling up. The first slow draft kicked off, and the next slow draft is filling up right now. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you maybe tomorrow for the draft. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the